Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more Legends of the Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we defeated Xant in the Palace of Twilight, ending the Twilight invasion once and for all. But we still got Ganon to deal with, so we're gonna have to go to Hyrule Castle. But before we do that, this episode is dedicated to that dreaded Cave of Ordeals. I'm not looking forward to it. Now, the reason why I'm back in the South Hyrule Castle entrance is because I forgot about this grotto that I placed a bomb in earlier on in the LP sometime. And I forgot this was a grotto, and I'm a little bit low on money because of the fishing hole, so I'm going to have to go in here to go grab the money. So let's just kill the rest of these Tektites here. And I think that's a 100 rupees. If it is, I'm going to have to waste a little bit more money in order to refill my wallet, because you do not want to go into the Cave of Ordeals unless you have a full wallet so that you can use the magic armor to its full potential. And by full potential I mean have the longest time ever with it. Yes, it's 100 rupees, so now that I've got this, which I'll get off screen, I will meet you at the entrance to the Cave of Ordeals, which I was originally going to do, but I needed to refill my money, and I remembered that I had to do this grotto. See you guys in just a minute. I don't want to do this, but it's got to be done. At least it ain't as bad as the City in the Sky and the Lake Bed Temple. Anyway, right, before we go into here, I'm just going to make a note that the music that's going to be playing when I have to speed up is going to be music that I'm allowed to use from YouTube's editing system, because I don't know what music I'm actually allowed to use. But hopefully I'll find some of my favourites. And obviously they'll be in the comments, because I won't be able to put them as captions on the screen unless you're on computer or TV. Then you'll be able to see them. And the first the first 10 floors I will be commentating over. The rest of the 39 floors I'll be speeding up and playing music, and on the 50th floor I'll chime back in. Alright, so this is the entrance to the Cave of Ordeals. We've established this. The free pose that are located on certain floors will be on screen now in a massive caption. Memorize those locations, because if you don't, you're going to be screwed, and you're going to have to go through here again to get the post holes. The annotations are now gone. We are going in. Make sure that you are maxed out on equipment. Actually, I forgot to check my equipment. I'm down 2 bombs and 2 arrows. That's no big deal. I mean, you always want to be prepared. Now, every time you enter the Cave of Ordeals, or any floor of the Cave of Ordeals, you'll be on a platform like this where you can snipe enemies from below with your arrows or claw shot before you make your jump. Your power is a gift given only to those with confidence to wield it. Yes. Now, basically, every floor is pretty much an endurance round. The first floor is simple, just one slash from this moblin, and you're done with this room, and the door opens. It starts off really easy, but then it gets hard. And you want to make sure you have all kinds of items. I mean, what kind of potions do I have on me? I have fairy tears, a fairy tear replacement, an extra life worth 8 hearts, and a usable 8 hearts. Really, you want to buy blue potion before you come in here, but it's your choice. On certain floors, you'll be able to dig for money as well as some hearts, but that's only on specific floors. And, well, that's pretty much self-explanatory. These bats, we all know how I hate bats. I punched that one in the face real good there. Just trying to do a lot of it. There's also rats down here. You know what, just jump down and spin. So basically, yeah, what I'm going to be commentating over isn't going to be the best kind of stuff we're going to go up against. Just the basic rats and bats and stuff like that. And, well, that's pretty much it. The reason why I put the captions for the free pose souls in this dungeon before I entered is because that when I'm speeding up, I'm not going to have enough time to put it on screen while everything else is going on. Because as it's going to be sped up, you want to see everything. And because you want to see everything, I'm not going to be able to show any of that, because too much stuff will be going on here. So I showed it to before we entered the Cave of Ordeals. A little bit of a change to my usual setup, but this is the Cave of Ordeals. We have to make some sacrifices now. Open the door. I've taken a quarter of a heart. Not good news considering that these are beginning enemies, but at least it ain't half a heart. Now we've got Skulltillers right here, which sadly we're gonna... Actually, I think we can just snipe them with arrows, hopefully. Nice! It's one shot knockout, isn't it? No, it ain't. But basically, you just want to take out these enemies the most less time-consuming way possible. I'm not going to be able to aim for him. Okay, it takes 3 arrows each. I think I may want to hold off on shooting these things. I'll kill the last one myself. There we go. Okay, now let's go down and kill that one myself. That went like a dream. Grab my arrow back. Yes. Okay. The only way you're going to get there are no item drops in this area, so you're going to have to make do with what you have. Like I said, if you want to find some stuff, damn it, I got sniped right there, that was bad. There we go, that's done. Basically, the only way to get drops, money drops, and health drops only, no ammo drops, you got to make do. That's the only way to get them, by digging, as a wolf. Okay, I've almost lost a whole heart here. Some people use the Zora armor here to try and make their life last longer, but I don't do that because you've got like almost every single enemy in this game in this cave. It's ridiculous. Actually, do I want to do that or do I want to use my claw shots? I think I want to use my claw shots. I have a feeling that this will kill them. Yeah, I remember now. Because this will not waste ammo and they still kill them in one hit. Basically, you want to use all sneaky tricks up your sleeves as possible. There's pretty much no shortcuts around it. This room you may need lamp oil, so yeah, even that's required, so be careful. So just kill you. Wow, I hit him, but I got hit as well. I should use the length of my sword to my advantage, and I'm still burning. Money does appear very scarcely. You're probably going to get maybe a couple of ones or a couple of blues every floor if you're lucky. There's a yellow right there, which is pretty helpful. So the magic armor is really usable here, and this is where you're pretty much going to be using it. That's why I went in to go get a full wallet before we started, and we got the dongos! I can't wait to bomb some dongos. We all know I was going to use that sometime. I mean, who doesn't when they play Zelda? Don't I missed. Okay, can I please roll towards him with the backslash? Possibly not, so I'm just going to be jumping around like a loony. There we go, he's done. Bloody bats. Bloody bats. Kill them. Very fiery environment right here. Boom! Okay, one more and then you're done. At least they don't spin around whipping you in the face with a tail. Unlike in Ocarina of Time with Majora's Mask, because I hate that. And not only that, but they explode as well once you kill them. And that just really winds me up. So, kill this one bat. This is the last one, I believe. You know, I'll just punch you out of the edge. Open the door. Very time consuming, this is why I was going to speed up, but I need to talk about the 10th floor, and that's why I wasn't going to speed up until after that point. And obviously I'll come back on the 50th floor to announce that I'm done. And I've also got a counter on the screen that will, well, I'll make a counter for the screen because I can't put it on while I'm playing, it will be done during editing of course. That telling us what floor we're on, and every 10th floor is when we'll get a prize. It's not a good prize, but it's still required for 100%, and some of these fights can be pretty fun. I just got sniped in the back right there, kill those two Lizard right there, and finishing strike, gonna get shot in the face, but don't put your sword away, what are you doing, mate? Okay, just rolling, 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 stab! Spin! I need a spin! It would be helpful if the game would actually allow me to spin for a change, especially when I'm in the Cave of Ordeals, because I don't want to be taking cheap damage just because the game won't spin. There we go, I span. But that's only because there weren't any enemies around and the game decided to be meanie. And, well, we've already gone down 10 floors, and this is the prize every 10 floor. We want to reach the 50th floor, because that would be really helpful for the final part of the game, to make it so much easier. And this is also your only way on getting out of here if you do not have a certain item to pass every 11th floor. Because you have to be at this stage in the game in order to get through the whole entire thing. Because there's a certain room, there's every 11th multiplied floor, like 11, 21, 31, 41, they all require an item from one of the Twilight Mirror Shard dungeons. But anyway, once we reach one of the 10th floors, we bump into the Great Fairy, and my god, at least it's a massive improvement since Ocarina of Time. Welcome, hero, to the Cave of Ordeals. I am the Great Fairy. I reign over all fairies in this realm as their queen. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Orden Spring. From this point on, you will have need of the ancient power that allows one to walk along a cliff without a single foothold. That's talking about the spinner from Abta's grounds. If you want to give up the fight for now and go re-equip yourself, I can return you to the surface. You need merely speak to me. But we're not going to give up, because even if we do give up, it's kind of a joke ploy, because you're going to have to do the whole bloody lot again. And now I'm going to go speed up the recording up to floor 49, and I'll hopefully chime back in. And I hope to God that we don't run into any technical issues during this, because that means I'm going to have to do the whole bloody lot again. That will not be good news. So, I will see you guys next time, and enjoy the music. I'll put them in the description so you can enjoy it. And you can also go search them up if you want to. I'll see you guys whenever we finish. I don't know how long this is going to take me. Oh my god, that was terrible. Well, actually, I think it was one of my best runs because I barely have half a wallet remaining. Normally, I run out of arrows, bombs, you name it. I normally run out of everything, but man, I did excellent there considering. I mean, I know that last fight was terrible, but goddamn, 3 dark nuts. But with all 60 pose and all 54s beaten, we have done the Cave of Ordeals. And I'm actually kind of knackered out by that. It took me 46 minutes and 55 seconds since I cutted to get through the other 40 floors. Oh my. I don't even know how long this video is going to be even while speeding all that up. You cleared many ordeals. How impressive. In praise of your courage, I will give you this blessing. We got the Great Fairy's Tears. This sacred water contains the Great Fairy's prayers. Drink it to replenish life energy and for a while boost attack strength. You know, when I drunk the Great Fairy Tears, or was it the Red Chew Jelly? I can't even remember now. I'm so delirious. I'm very thirsty. It's like 9 o'clock now. I started at like what, 8:30? I'm not too sure. Maybe 8. But yeah, as soon as I drank my potion, I got hit, so I didn't get my bonus boost. And yeah. Drink this, and you should be able to clear any difficulties that you might encounter ahead. If you had the Great Fairy's Tears from Giovanni, or a rare chew jelly just from finding it per chance, you kind of cheated on this, but it's worth it. Because, once we've done this, if you ever need my assistance again, visit any spring. Many on the surface cry out for one with powers like yours. You must go back. And there we go, the Cave of Ordeals done, and we warp to this one, I guess. And now, this is the only way you can get 2 Fairy's Tears, if you do not use your original. I used my Rare Chew Jelly to prevent this from happening, and if I can, I'll try and find another Rare Chew Jelly off screen. And then I'll go back for some more Superb Soup, or I might get a Fairy, I don't really know. But yes, we got 2 Fairy's Tears, and once you've used one, you can't refill it until you do not have Fairy Tears in your inventory. This is the only way to get 2, and once you use your Great Fairy's Tears, you can come back to any spring, view this shining orb, and you can refill your Fairy Tears from it. Welcome, hero. The tears you hold, they are blessed. Drink them and you shall better endure the dangers that await you. If you ever need of me, come to this place. And every subsequent 10 floors gives us fairies in every spring, as you saw. I'll put it on screen right now. Thank you for healing me up, fairy. I could use another one. Thank you. And now that graphic is going to go. And what the hell? I didn't want to talk to you. That was weird. Anyway, on that bombshell, I think we'll end it, guys. So, in the next episode, we will restock up on our money. Not much supplies, but we will stock up on by grabbing the rest of the money around Hyrule Field. And hopefully we will, get into the final dungeon of the game. See you guys next time. Now I can go to bed. Hooey!